Hi YouTube, it's Lena.
And Dana, her sister.
Yep, this is my sister. Her and my niece have come to visit for me today, and we decided that we wanted to film a favorites video because I never do film. And we also realized that we both have very different skin concerns.
Very dry.
She's very dry and very oily. We actually have pretty different taste in makeup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very sort of more neutral. Not a lot of color.
I'm not.
It's very colorful.
So we figured we'd just share some of our current favorites and, spread them out. Let y'all know what they are. See if any of them work for you.
Absolutely.
You want to go first?
Sure. I'll start off with my current foundation favorite. This is amazing for summer. It's the Covergirl Outlast Active. And I honestly can't get enough of this. It is great when you're sweaty in Louisiana.
Because we do both live in South Louisiana.
It's very hot. I'm not a fan.
No joke. I'm panning a different foundation right now, but if I wasn't panning it, I would be wearing this nonstop. Because it does hold up to all the grease and oils on my face in the summer. This is the Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation. I have done a review on this before. I will link it down below. It does have a really great shade range. I compare it kind of to the Estee Lauder Double Wear, but a lighter coverage.
And do you think that's good for dry as well?
I think it would be good for dry. I've seen people with dry skin review it and really like it too.
Okay, I might have to try it. I've seen really good reviews on it.
Now it's the same price as the Estee Lauder, but
all the good stuff is expensive.
Really is. What you got next?
I guess I'll just pull out something random. Blush. Balm Springs. What's the name of it?
I think it's just thBalm Balm Springs.
Easy enough. This is a beautiful shade. I love, love, love this color. And I think this works summer, fall, winter, whatever. It's just really beautiful.
See, I have a little mini of that I got from Ipsy, I think last year.
Really pretty. Definitely my go-to.
Now when I grabbed, face products, this is what I've been wearing since the beginning of the year because I'm trying to finish it.
Pretty though.
It looks crazy right now. It is the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. It is $8. But,
Let me see.
Here.
I love both of those colors.
See, they're
the
both.
ones that you have left.
The two blushes are really pretty.
I like it.
Can't hit pan on them to save my life like I'm trying to. This is the one in particular I've been using a lot, but barely looks freaking touched. Unlike the bronzer and the highlighter, which I have completely destroyed.
Yeah. Just to go on top of my blush, this the Milani baked blushes. This one's Rosa Romantica, and it's really pretty, but it's very shimmery. I don't usually love a shimmer, but it's really pretty on top of just a nice matte blush. So that's a really pretty color. Kind of like a Barely There. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that matte blush.
Yeah.
This is the matte blush that I'm into, and it's by Essence. I'm trying to find the color. Blossom. Blossom Me Up. Very natural, kind of Barely There, but really beautiful.
They have such good blushes, and they're $3.
Yeah, they're awesome. And I love a matte blush.
Let's see. I guess I'll go into my highlighters next. I actually have 2 highlighters here. So back to this palette, which I think they even sell it at Walmart with the e.l.f. stuff too. But yeah, been panning that highlight. I thought it would be a little too dark for me, but it blends out really well, so.
Yeah, I personally am not a really a highlighter fan. I don't like a lot of shimmer, but I was looking for a nice highlight, and I actually asked her, and she gave me this suggestion for the Essence Pure Nude, and this is a great just sweep of shimmer on your cheeks. Really pretty, not too crazy.
See, when I tried it, I didn't care for it because it's not enough for me.
Right, and I don't want to be a strobe light.
See, because I actually layer up my highlight to get more, because this on its own is, I wouldn't call it super subtle, but it's not really bam in your face either.
Right.
See, I layer it up with this. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight. Mine is in Pearl, and it is, about half gone.
That would be way too much for me.
This alone is more than enough highlight for normal people, definitely. But
yeah.
I layer them up and pow.
That scares me. But I'm about to be 40. My skin is very different than hers, very dry, and I can't do it. What you want to go to next?
Why don't you go ahead and show your palette?
Okay. My eyeshadow palette that I always reach for, even though this is not like a summer palette at all, but it's the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic. I just love these colors so much. And you can really sheer them out. Like you can build them up and they can be very...
See, she's wearing that kind of taupey shade on her lids right now.
Yes, this is my favorite, just to sweep over the lids. But I love this palette so much. It's got some really pretty greens in it.
See, that was the one that I was attracted to when they first came out because I'm focused in on the greens and the blue.
I could definitely see you wearing any of those.
But when they first started having, like pressing issues or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I had mine before they had much drama. I think.
Maybe you got one of the good batches.
Yeah, I mean, but I love it. I mean, I don't have any.
Did you buy any for lipsticks?
Mm.
I don't even know what all was wrong with those lipsticks.
Yeah.
See, I've been using my Pan That palette all year. The Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Box that has been discontinued for like 3 years. And I've mostly been enjoying it. I just want to reach into my other stuff more often, but it's definitely got, enough color for me. That's what I'm wearing right now. With it, I did bring out an eyeliner that I'm using. The Doucce Kohl eyeliner in blue. I lost the cap to it. That's why the cap's brown. But this is what it looks like.
Oh, wow.
It's what's on my lower lash line. It's really creamy. I actually swapped somebody for that. But I gotta make sure it's capped because at first I thought it had dried out.
I think it would be hilarious if I wore that and my husband came home.
He would think I did your makeup probably.
He'd be like, what is on your face?
Whereas Brian doesn't bat an eye on what I come out wearing.
Well, obviously. My next one is the bronzer. It is Take On the Bronze by theBalm. It's called Anti-Orange, or it is Anti-Orange, and I personally find that this is a really good bronzer and color for my skin tone. Did you say you had this?
I had like a little mini of it from Ipsy last year too.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Oliver.
I know a lot of people that like those bronzers. Honestly, just cheap products from theBalm are always a good way to go.
Absolutely, I agree.
Did you get a primer?
I don't wear primer.
You don't? Really?
Eyeliner.
Well, damn. Well, I did bring out a primer. My foundation doesn't go on right if I don't wear a primer.
I have dry skin, so like.
Well, they make like hydrating primers.
I know, but that makes my foundation just slip off.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I probably would wear a primer if I found one that worked for me, but.
Hey, if your routine is working for you now, you don't need a primer.
I'm good. But now, if I wear Estee Lauder double wear, then I do have this coconut primer.
Is it from Too Faced?
I should have brought it. And it's the only one I ever use. It's got like a little bit of, not glitter, but like sheen in it. And it helps because that's such a thick foundation. But, I mean, that's very rare.
Oh, okay. I have been trying to use this up and it's been going very slow, which is good because, you want your stuff to last. It is, she's laughing at me. It is actually the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. Been great for the summer. And it's what I've been wearing most days. Like I have another primer that I really, really like, but it's really not made for this time of year. The Becca First Light Priming Filter, the purple one. That one is really good. It's definitely more hydrating.
Yeah.
So right now I can't really wear it.
Like you would be probably an oil slick. I'm just gonna throw this in because this is something that I wear if I just have to run to the store. It is the IT Cosmetics Anti-Aging Armor with SPF 50. It's just a really nice, put it on your fingers, rub it into your skin, and it just helps you look more awake and balanced and kind of evens out your skin tone and gives you the SPF, which I know you don't like, but
it's not that I don't like SPF, it's that I can't, is that I already have to take a souped up vitamin D as it is.
Yeah.
Let's see, you brought your spray, so I'll show mine first.
Yes.
Well, I just finished my matte one. It's the Urban Decay. It was actually the cherry scented one from last year that they had out, but just the Urban Decay All Nighter. But this is what I've been using to like, what did I say? It was like make my powder mix in and everything.
I want to smell it.
Yep, it's a good smell too. It's the Smashbox Prime. It's technically a primer water, but I use it on top of makeup.
I'm obsessed with anything coconut.
Yes, this is from the So Chill Coconut thing from last year. Came in a boxy luxe last year. It does smell really good. I'm really happy to get that. I've been loving it this year.
Mine is the Flower Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray. Probably the reason I like this so much is that it has a very like fine mist. Yes. So I really like that because I find that most setting sprays, you know, like leave sort of bigger drops of liquid on your face, and I just really like that.
See, I've wanted to try the flower ones. I didn't realize it had such a fine mist. Okay, I got my mascara here. I have been really enjoying the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara.
I've never used the Colourpop mascara.
So yeah, I actually got it from that swap box the last round. See, I've been wanting to try it because also they have a bunch of colors. Like they have a blue and a yellow and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, if the black is really good, then I'll try one of the colors.
No.
Because I'll use like a colored one on my lower lash line sometimes.
And it doesn't flake or
I haven't
smear
had any trouble
anything.
with it.
Awesome. For the summer, I don't always use this because it is not easy to get off. But it is the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, and I don't really use this feature, but it has that little thing. But this is a really good lengthening mascara, and like I said, it's not going anywhere. Like, good luck getting it off.
That sounds like what's it called? Benefit They're Real.
Yes,
Intensity.
that's my other one I grab usually.
So I am down to just the shades. So what else you got?
You know, like all kinds of stuff. No, I have just this is probably something I grab just because it's one of those My Lips But Better shades. And this formula is so comfortable. I'm blind, so I really can't see what that says. But it's Bare Minerals. It's a matte, it's pretty long lasting. XYZ. And it's very comfortable. You can shear it out with your fingers. You can rub your lips together. It doesn't crumble or anything, and it's just a really beautiful color. You can see that.
Yeah, I thought about getting one of the lipsticks that I've been wearing a lot, but both of the ones I've really been using have both been discontinued.
So that's not doing anybody any good, huh?
Like, if you're curious, it's actually a Calvin Klein lipstick. That whole brand doesn't even make makeup anymore. And the other one is a Too Faced La Creme lipstick in, what is it called? It's not Teddy Bear, because I say it's wrong every time, but it's this color that I'm wearing right here.
It's pretty.
Thank you.
I like it. One thing I threw in here just because I'm out, and this is the best perfume I've ever worn, and it is Clean Reserve Citron Fig. Every perfume gives me a headache, but this line does not, and this smell is just everything that I want in a perfume. It smells so good. I'm about to go to Sephora and get me another one.
Now I kind of want it. It does smell really good.
It's just kind of, I don't know, kind of natural, like not too over the top. I don't think I have anything else other than my shades.
In your drink.
I mean, I wasn't even going to show that.
She brought a can of her favorite drink that she's gotten into
Because
recently.
let me tell you, we only drink water at my house. Like, that's just what we drink. Well, I picked these up, and the first time I drank it, I was like, that is disgusting. Like, I will never drink that. And then one day, I had a craving for something carbonated, and I grabbed it, and I drank the whole can, and I was like, I love these.
Is it like carbonated water?
Correct. So, like, don't drink it thinking it's going to taste sweet or anything.
Okay.
Because it is straight up water that is carbonated with, this one has lime in it. That's it.
You know, I
But
like that. I straight hate that.
so good, though. I'm sort of addicted to them now, even though I hated it at first.
See, I've been drinking Powerades lately, which is actually a step in the right direction for me because I usually drink Coke all the time.
Yeah. And last but not least,
The shades. I got mine from Amazon.
you have like little blinders on the side.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
They're actually a replica of what Tony Stark or Iron Man wore in Infinity War.
Of course.
I mean, I'm a whole matching set today.
My shades also from Amazon. I almost sent them back because I was a little nervous about this cat eye, but I actually really love them now. And I wear them all day, every day.
Brian hates my shades. Does PJ ever say anything about your shades?
Girl, he knows better.
Anyways, that is it. So,
Yeah, that was my very first video.
anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to have you here.
Thanks.
We do really appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.